On today's episode of MotoCheez.
What's up, boys? Picked 3 of these Reolink doorbell cameras up. I'm going to put one on every door. These are Wi-Fi. They are not rechargeable, so you have to power them. If you have an existing doorbell, it'll operate off of that. Be prepared. Be Reolink. Each unit comes with a doorbell camera. I put the short wire on here already because it's supplied with a power supply if you do not have an existing doorbell. Each unit also comes with a little chime that goes inside, some extension for the wire, a LAN connector if you want to hook it up that way, the back plate, some extra connectors, mounting hardware, and a power supply, and this connector if you want to extend the wire. Being Reolink, you know it's good quality, quick setup, and it'll run in the same app as all your other Reolink cameras. Reolinks come with a 2-year warranty. Let's see what's in the little package here. Operational instructions, a little template, and your quick start guide. Scan the QR code on the back to add the camera. To set up the chime, plug in the chime, press the button on your doorbell, follow the on-screen instructions. Note, chime is synchronized with the doorbell by device. If you want to use 2 or more chimes for one doorbell, the chime needs to be synchronized. I'll probably just put the chime near the door that it's going to be installed on. So the field of view on this is 133.6 degree horizontal and a 97.2 degree vertical, 180.4 diagonal. The resolution, I believe it was 2K. Let's get this going.
Welcome to Reolink. Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
There's an SD card slot in the back. So you open your Reolink, click Add Camera. So here you can choose if you have a Wi-Fi connection or a network cable connection. If you have it configured already for Wi-Fi or your network cable, you can click there also. I've heard the voice prompt. Put the password for the Wi-Fi. Scan your QR code.
Camera is connecting to your router. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Now we have to add password for this
Connection
camera.
to the router succeeded.
Next, name your device. Name this front door. Save the QR code. Plug the chime into the socket. That's going to be by the front door. Press the doorbell button. Now we have to use existing doorbell wiring or use power adapter. Wi-Fi or network cable. Prepare to install. Find a place for your doorbell. It says 1.2 meters roughly high. You can use a wedge to point it one way or the other. Mounting plate and a wedge. Use the template. Install the wedge, install the mounting plate, wire up the doorbell, fix the doorbell to the mounting plate, and finish. So now the doorbell is here. Let's get into the settings real quick. Of course, this shows all the information about your camera. You can update your device here. Let's see if it needs an update. It's on automatic update. Let's try manually. It's the current version. Yay! Back to the settings screen. You have your network, display, audio, light, detector alarm, camera recording, push notifications, email alerts, FTP, siren, share camera, time lapse, installation method, and advanced. You can log out of the device or delete it off your app. We have network, which we already set up. Display. You can flip it vertically, horizontally. Let's see, quality. 2560 by 1920. 20 frame rate. You have clear and fluent, just like all the other cameras. It's 640 by 480 in fluent if you have a bad connection. You have anti-flicker. It's on 60 Hertz. Day and night is auto, and the brightness looks good. Shows camera name, date. We'll get to that to synchronize it. And watermark, privacy mask, and brightness and shadows. Brightness and shadows are on auto. Your audio is record audio. You have a voice message. Looks like you can add your own voice message or use the 3 pre-made ones.
I'm sorry. I think you've knocked on the wrong door.
Hi. Please leave the package at the door. We'll get it later.
We're too cheesy to answer the door right now. Please come again.
We're too cheesy to answer the door right now. Please come again.
Ooh, that's loud. I wonder why. Let's try it one more time. I'll keep it way away. Sorry I can't answer the door right now. I'm eating cheese.
Sorry I can't answer the door right now. I'm eating cheese.
That microphone is way over modulated. There's volume levels on the side of them doorbells, huh? Mute, low, moderate, and loud, and very loud. That's good. Keep it on low. Oh, you can change ringtones. Huh. I didn't know that. That's the middle button. That's kind of like the other one. There. And, yep, top button's to pair. Alright, light. It's for the status LED. Has infrared lights, they're on auto. You have your detection zone. You can block out what you don't want to have pick up motion. So if you have a road coming across here or a sidewalk, you can paint that. Sensitivity. It's high. Smart detection. So it'll detect a person. Object size. That's the minimum size. That's the maximum size. And then camera recording. It's on. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You can schedule. Post motion recording is 15 seconds. 15 is pretty good. Then it has overwrite recordings if your SD card gets full. That's what that's for. Which is round robin. It used to be called that. So that's on. Push notifications right now are off. I'm going to turn them on. You can put intervals, which it's at 20 seconds. You can schedule the day that you want it or don't want it. Email alerts is on, but I didn't set it up. It's very easy through Gmail. They give you a special password for putting it to cameras and devices like that, so you don't have to use your real password. FTP. I don't know why that's on, but I'll leave it on. I didn't set it up for FTP. Siren. You can have a siren come on. So you can share a camera. You can do time lapse with it. That'd be pretty neat. And then it tells there's an installation method that tells you how to install it, and then you have advanced settings, which is user management. That's for whoever you add in. to use the camera, date and time. We will synchronize with this phone. That's what I was looking for. So now that is correct. You can reboot and restore it from here, and that is it. Right now we're on low. On a resolution you can do fluent, balanced, or clear. This is balanced and this is clear. If you have a fast enough network, I would definitely do clear. You can record video from here, you can snap a picture, and you can pause from here. Automatic orientation. Tap to talk. Now it's on. It's gonna stay on. Oh, I'm too close. You could do the quick reply.
I can't answer the door right now. I'm eating cheese.
I'm sorry. I think you've knocked on the wrong door.
You could put up to 128 gigabyte card in here. So we're gonna format it. Successful. So let's get this installed.
Welcome to Reolink.
So for this particular install, I just took the cover off, went next to the box through the outer sheathing, then I popped the siding off, ran it behind this, up the side, drilled a hole there, wire it up, put the mount. Now it's just a matter of clipping it on. Like that. They usually put a doorbell height. I like it a little higher because of this porch rail. If you get too low, this porch rail is going to block a lot. Now let's plug it in. And of course you could change the transformer under here if you have to. I don't like drilling holes in walls, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Wait for it to boot up. So let's see what view we have here. Open the Reolink app. Go down to our doorbell. Well, not bad. It's a little high. All of these are a little high. But of course this is mounted like that. I wish they had a wedge that tipped it out so it would be more down. But it does catch me quite a ways. Let's see. It catches me from here, which is pretty good. All the way to here. That's a pretty nice wide view. Let's try the doorbell out. On to the next. I'm going to set up these other two the same as the first one. Just name them differently, of course. This one I had to run underneath a bit. Took off a plumbing access panel so I can run it up through there. Underneath and then up the siding. Any holes you drill, of course, you put a little caulk. Number two, this I'm going to put a little knot like this so it doesn't come apart. Plug it in, go there. See if it's working. Pretty nice. On to the last one. Easy to hide wires when you have vinyl siding. You pop that vinyl off out there so I don't drill a hole through it. That'll do her. Have to figure out where the beam is. The beam is there. So that means I got to drill just to the right of the outlet box. I like a spade bit because you don't have to put a big hole, you know. I'm there, boys. It's my old ham antenna. Let me get this through there. And voila. See, I know French. Voila. Couldn't find an old coat hanger. All they give you today is plastic. Try to get it behind that over this side so it doesn't pull itself out. Basically the same way you hook up a doorbell. It's that easy. That's it. Just power this one up. Stuff some of this excess wire in the wall here. Can put a baby notch in here if you want it to be perfectly aesthetic, which I may do. I have to go get a grinder. I'll pull them back off, put a little baby notch. And that should do it. Walmart Heart Tools saved the day again. Not a bad picture. Let's see what's in playback. Huh, just when I was hooking it up. I could just about make that license plate out all the way over there. But it's more for facial recognition. Let's see if there's any playback. Just when I was setting it up. So I think we're good. Front doorbell. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it's me. The reason I use 3 doorbells is, of course, I have 3 doors. I don't need a camera system on the outside of my house now, because now I'm looking at all the corners pretty much. Then I have several outside cameras that are looking at the house too, so I feel I'm pretty safe. If you guys are interested in any of these cameras, I'll put a link down below. Tell them Cheesy sent you. We'll see how these work out. I'll be posting up any motion that I get on the cameras. Definitely give you some updates in future videos on those.
Welcome to Reolink.
Reolink has its PC app or Mac, which is nice. Very easy to add, just like you would on the camera app. Might even be a little easier, especially if you're on the network. If you're not, you can add it by the UID and password of the camera itself. Now default, we're set to fluent, so I'm going to put this on clear. There's my burn barrel. Does a pretty good job. That's my laundry room. It's my front door. Set that one to clear. backsliding door. We'll set that to clear too. For playback, it's up here. You have your motion instances. These are all motion. There's no people motion that's been sensed on any of these since I've left and come up north. I'm doing this at my Connecticut location, 1,200 miles away. Now, visitor is if someone pushes the doorbell. So if you turn off timer, because there's no timer, any motion, say that's just motion. And I recommend turning that off on your push settings or you're going to get a lot of bugs because the infrared light stays on. This is if it senses a person, and this is if someone pushes the doorbell. So there's nothing for those days. We'll go back to a different day. Yesterday. Should be the same. Nobody was there. We'll go back a month. This is when I installed them. Turn off motion. That's all motion at night. See it all? That's bugs flying around. Turns them off. Haven't seen any animals yet. So then, person, I turn off. This I didn't use. So that means there's 3 doorbell instances. That's when I tested. So it sensed me. Oh, I went up and pushed the doorbell on that one. Oh, what? Oh, there. I come over and push the doorbell again. Now, the one thing I don't like about this, being a doorbell camera, when you push the doorbell, it should have a very distinct ring on your phone, I believe. And this is something that Reolink probably should do an update or a fix on. All the other doorbell cameras that I've ever installed, when you push the doorbell, it brings up on your phone that someone's calling, like it's ringing your phone and you can answer it and then talk back and forth. With this, it just puts up another notification, just like a motion notification. So it gets mixed in all your other cameras notifications, and you don't know if it's someone's pushing a doorbell. So I did send them a request to try to fix that. Maybe in the future they'll have something. If not, you got to live with that. It's not like other doorbell cameras that give a distinct push that will put a little screen on your phone that it's ringing, almost like someone's calling you so you can answer it. And that's probably the biggest downfall of this doorbell camera that I could find. Other than that, it's really good. It's nice that it integrates with all your other cameras. See, I have a lot of cameras and they're all pushing. Like I say, that doorbell push, when you push the button, gets mixed in with these other camera notifications. Let me put some recorded videos on so you can see what the quality is. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Reolink.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.